pals, and welcome back to another video. If I look and sound a little bit rough, that is because it is early today. It is 8 and I haven't vlogged for a long time, so I figured I should do a little vlog. It's Saturday today, so I'm not going anywhere because I'm on semi-bed rest because I need to get over my cold. But I'm also doing a lot of things, so I figured I should take this chance to do a vlog for you. As you can see, there's a bit of an unusual angle. Literally balanced on my windowsill and I'm sat in my bed, and I have a feeling that this might be where I'm going to be today. However, I do have a lot of things going on. So this video is probably going to be very many things actually. It's going to be kind of a day in my life, it's going to be it's going to be a bit of a study with me. There will probably be a dissertation update in there. There might also be a room tour in there because I don't think I'm doing like a proper like fancy room tour video because I can't figure out how to do it because my room's so small. I think I'm just going to take you around in this video a bit later today and we will see what happens. My hair is a bit of a mess. I'm a bit of a mess, but that's alright, you've seen worse. So yeah, I actually have put a lot of things on my to-do list today, but it's quite like a lot of it is quite brainless. Well, not brainless because there's a lot of reading, but a lot of it don't require a lot of like active work, so I don't think it's going to time me out too badly. And I have promised myself, because I have a bit of money left over in my budget this week, that if I finish my to-do list, Domino's is happening. If I don't finish my to-do list, depending on how sorry I feel for myself, Domino's might still be happening. But if I finish my to-do list, it is happening for sure. So that is a motivation. And with this information in mind, I'm going to read you my to-do list. So there's a lot of work for this one module that I have, like corporate governance and ethics. I have quite a lot of work I want to do for that because I want to prep for next week's seminar, which is on Monday, and I want to prep for the seminar for the week afterwards and do the reading for the seminar for the week afterwards and do the reading for the week after that, because then I'm done. After each of these seminars I also need to kind of do notes, combine notes from both the reading and the seminar itself, but at least that way I'm done with kind of the initial reading. Also in one of my other modules we have 300 word essays due like every week, so I have one due next Friday, so I want to try and write that today because there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to write that today. So I want to do that, and as I said, it's 300 words, so it's not going to take me very long hopefully. And also obviously I'm vlogging today, which is very exciting, and I also want to try and do a little bit of research on my dissertation, kind of how to write my introduction, because at present I have no clue how to write my introduction, so I want to try to do like a little bit of research on that, but obviously that's quite a flexible kind of task. So yeah, that's what we are doing today, but I think before we do any of that it's time for breakfast because I feel a little bit fragile. So I'm going to have some bread, some toast with some cheese and some spinach on. I think that's what we're going for, and a bit of smoothie just to like get my energy up a little bit because I'm feeling this cold. Oh yeah, and I mean I keep talking about the fact that I have a cold both in this video and in other videos, and it is kind of, it's the same cold that I had a week before Freshers Week, and it just keeps coming back. Like I keep thinking I'm rid of it and then it comes back. So it has literally been 8 weeks, and I'm going to the doctor's on Mondays. I'm going to mention it then, but it's so annoying because my nose keeps being stuffed and like runny and I'm congested and I can't like do a lot. Like exhaustion usually hits me. If I work hard on like Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, then Thursday I'm just out of it. I'm just like in bed, which obviously puts a bit of a damper on my productivity, which is not great because I have exams in like 4 weeks, so that's fun. But now I've ranted for long enough and I need to go and get myself a bit of breakfast and make myself look slightly more presentable if it's possible. So I'm back in bed. Breakfast happened and it was lovely. Like toast with cheese and spinach is my go-to breakfast just because it fills me up so much and it's good. Also had some smoothie. It was the Innocent Energized smoothie. I really like that just because I really like the taste and also that, you know, it's a good smoothie. Now I've just made some hot chocolate which is chilling over here and I am excited to drink it. But we are going to get started on some work. I think we are going to start with some reading because it's a bit too early in the morning for me to sustain an independent line of thought, I think. So I don't think we're going to do seminar prep yet. I think we're going to wait with that, but I think we're just going to get started on some reading. I have 2 chapters to read and then I have quite a few articles. So we're going to do some reading and then we're going to see what happens. So while we're at it today, I thought I would also show you kind of what I do just in my bullet journal. So I made this to-do list yesterday because obviously I knew I was going to have a lot of stuff that I wanted to do today, and when I had done it, I just cross it off. I try to keep my bullet journal like really simple and low maintenance because, let's be real, I do not have any more energy than necessary when it comes to stuff like this. I'm like, I spend all my energy on uni work already, so I don't have the time to like put a lot of effort into this kind of stuff. So that is those readings done. Still have some articles left to read, but that was all kind of the textbook reading that I planned to do for today. And let me tell you, it knocked me out. I just had to like lie down for a bit after I finished it because I was done, very done. Then I also go in and I cross off that I have done said reading. I only shade half the box. I shade the entire box when I have taken notes from it as well, like combined it with my notes from that seminar. So as you see, I've finished all my readings for that module. I literally only have 1 reading left this semester, like 1 reading for 1 module. It is wild. So as you see, this is progressing very nicely. While we're here, I can actually show you what I've done in my bullet journal. This video is turning into a bit of everything, but that's alright, that's fine. So as always, I'm using this for kind of my dissertation notes, and then I've actually gone ahead and set this up for the entirety of 2017, just because I wanted to be able to set up my months for 2018 because I started to have quite a few things like come up, and before that I also put in a short tracker just like the one I have for this semester. I put in one for next year as well, and my semester overview for next semester. And yeah, it was just so that I could put in my months. I haven't set up any weeks or anything, like I'm not that mental, but I have set this up for the rest of 2017, and I think that's really helpful just because obviously I have a lot of stuff going on towards the end with like going home for Christmas, and like I have a doctor's appointment, and like we have some stuff coming up at what you're doing when I'm home. So yeah, that's been really good. But for now, obviously I have started vlogging. I like to shade that box like halfway if I've started and like actually I'm doing it for that though. I don't think I can do any more reading for the moment because that just knocked me out to like the next degree. So I'm not really sure what to do. I think I'm going to take a break from that module for a little bit and try and write my 300-word essay, and I will come back with an update about what I'm doing that essay on because I don't know yet. We'll find out in a bit. Sniffles are so real, but I finished my first draft of my essay. Whoop whoop. So I just need to reread that tomorrow. With these like little 300-word essays, I always like to kind of do the draft and then a day or two later read it through and kind of finalize it just to see if there's anything I want to change when I've had the opportunity not to look at it for a little while. So that is good. I think we're gonna move on to some prep now. What is the prep? We will find out because I have it all in my handy dandy OneNote combined schedule. I'll link the video for that in the cards. So have I done the things? I did this reading and I did this reading. Still have all of those readings left to do. So my prep is 2 written answers to different case studies. So I'm going to get on that now, I think, and we'll see how it goes. And that, my friends, marks the end of the prep. How good the prep is, I do not know because I am not very good at answering those kinds of questions, but they have at least, you know, given me some thoughts to base my discussion and seminar off, and I think that is the most important role of the prep. So I'm going to say myself satisfied with that. Now I'm just gonna cross that off, find the right page. Where has it gone? Where has it gone? There it is. And that actually finishes my seminar prep for that entire module. Whoopity whoop whoop whoop. I have another prep thing to do on Monday, but it's for another module and that's usually quite alright. Gonna cross that off. As I say, it's not been a very productive week. I've been transferring the tasks and not even like migrating them, just like rewriting them. So what I have left to do is actually just a little bit of dissertation research and then some articles reading. I might actually do the articles reading a bit later today. I'm not particularly feeling it, just because that reading earlier today made me so bloody tired, and I don't particularly want to feel that tired again. So might put it off for a little while, have a little break now, then do some dissertation like intro research, and then just bust it out. Don't have any idea how long it is though, so I'll see about that. And that's it, pals. Look at that, a heckin' completed to-do list. I will do the dissertation intro research, but that's literally like, I quite like doing that, so I don't really count that as a task. But pizza for me tonight, yes. I'm also just like constantly so sniffly, so I'm feeling pretty heckin' sorry for myself, and then it's good to know that you have pizza coming. Until then, I'm not quite sure what to do for lunch, to be honest. I think I might make like the baked sweet potato chili things that Del taught me how to make, and that sounds really good. So I'm thinking I might do that. It is quite a bit of effort, but I think it will be worth it. As for the time, it is about 12:30 at the moment. I had breakfast at about 8, so I think that some more food, or at least getting started on some more food, would be a good idea. So let's go do that and leave my bullet journal alone for now. So I thought I'd give you a little spin around our kitchen while I wait for the oven to heat up. So this is the door we come in, and then we have all of this space. And it's so lovely. There's quite a lot of dishes just hanging around, and there's storage all the way on the top as well as all the way on the bottom, and it's so lovely. We have these big windows here and a little table where my potatoes are sitting, and then we also have these like chairs and the sofa, so that's really good. Then there's just a wall, our fridge and our freezer, and then our washing machine and our tumble dryer. So super lovely, big, functional kitchen, and I am very much enjoying it. One of the things that entertain me the most is that I just have no concept of what is appropriate for what kind of meal. So this is lunch, not dinner, and I'm having chili baked sweet potato, corn mince in fajita sauce, and 2 cheese and cauliflower like grill things. So yeah, because why not, is what I say to this. Because why not? So that was a genuinely huge portion of food, and I am so full. It was delicious though, like it was so good. And while eating and after that, I've just been watching Suits. I used to watch Suits a long time ago and I don't know where I stopped. So I started rewatching it from the beginning. My corporate governance reading this morning inspired me. So yeah, I'm feeling quite sick at the moment. I have a bit of kind of one of those cold headaches when you know it's not really a headache, but your head just feels really full. So not having a great time on that account, but at least I finished kind of what I wanted to do today. So I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna chill and watch some more Suits. I think that's my main plan. I will definitely keep you updated though on like what happens in my day today. But before I get going with another episode, I am going to show you around my room. So let's go. So this is where you first come in. I have a little decorative thing on my door, but I also have my towel I use for my hair just hanging out there. And then there is my wardrobe, which has some drawers underneath it and some shoe boxes on top. Then my chest of drawers, I just have some magazine holders and a binder and my little fake plant from IKEA, candle, and in there I just have clothes and stuff. And then this is laundry that I need to put away. And then at the foot of my bed I have my mirror and more shoe boxes and my little makeup bag. And then here I just have pillows and a blanket at the foot of my bed. And then my bed, my little window. I really like this space. It's so comfy and I just hang out here a lot, just like sit and like chill to the max. I also have quite a bit of storage underneath my bed, so that's really good. And then it's my desk. I have my little tapestry up behind it, which is actually a shower curtain from H&M. And yeah, I keep my desk pretty tidy. There's not really a lot on it, so that's what that looks like. Then I have my plate from my lunch and a little bag of many random things on top of this bookshelf with just lots of white storage boxes. I also have a bin under my desk and my bag lives there on the floor. So that's literally my entire room. There's not a lot of kind of floor space, as you can see, but I do really like it, especially kind of from this angle with the window. I think it's really lovely. But now, having shown you my room, I'm gonna watch some more Suits. So it's 6 PM now and I've literally just been in bed watching Suits this entire time. I have a bit of a headache still, but otherwise I'm feeling quite good. So I just ordered pizza for dinner and I ordered some ice cream along with it as well, and I am so excited. It's going to be a hella good time, so I'm excited for that. And man, I'd forgotten how much I love Suits. Like, Donna's amazing. She's so extra and I love her for it. I'm really enjoying Suits. If you have any similar TV shows, please leave them in the comments because I would really like to see them. I love The Good Wife a lot. I've almost finished that. And obviously How to Get Away with Murder is fantastic. So that's the plan. I will update you when the pizza get here and I'll show you what I got, because I have kind of a standard now with or without ice cream. So it's gonna be a good night. It's going to be a very nice Saturday night. Both my flatmates are out of town, so I am all by my lonesome, but I don't really mind because I'm just in bed anyway. So. But now I'm off to wait very impatiently for my reward for some work well done. So I got my pizza finally. It took 8 years because no one can ever find our address and it's so horrible. But then he'd forgotten my ice cream, so he'll come back with it later. But I was just like, this is so much bother, this is so much work. I'm gonna show you my very exciting pizza now though. You'll all be terribly disappointed at how boring it is. So that's fun. This is my go-to. It's literally just cheese. I like it. I like my pizza with just cheese and sauce. But I did get a big one of the dips because yes, heck yes. And finally the saga ends.
2 hours and 15 minutes after I ordered my food. I got my ice cream and it was not the ice cream that I ordered. At this point, I don't even care. So yeah, got some ice cream though, so I do have some ice cream, which is better than having no ice cream, but this is a bit too much. Still eating the pizza, still watching Suits, having a good time. But I think that with that I'm going to sign off. Didn't really give you an update on my dissertation, so I will do a video on that next week, maybe, and like let you know how that is going. But for now I'm going to snuggle up in bed, eat some more pizza, maybe watch some more Suits, definitely, and go to bed. Not that long because sleep is great. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope that this kind of everything in one vlog thing was nice, that you have enjoyed it, and if you have enjoyed it, feel free to give it a like, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, take care.